If you're in HVAC, your day probably feels like constant communication. A customer calls because their AC stops working. Someone else needs a maintenance appointment. A technician is running late. Somebody else wants to reschedule. And meanwhile, somebody has to confirm appointments, update the calendar, notify a technician, follow up with customers, send reminders, update the CRM, request reviews, and somehow keep everything moving at the same time. All of these tasks are basic, but they happen constantly because HVAC companies don't just manage jobs, they manage communication. Every appointment creates another chain of events that needs to happen, and somehow the business starts to feel reactive. Not because the HVAC work is chaotic, but because all of the work around the jobs is never ending. That is where automation becomes incredibly useful. And now AI agents are starting to change things even further. Now when a customer books an appointment, an AI agent can automatically confirm the appointment, update the schedule, notify a technician, send reminders, follow up afterwards, and even route information to the right system automatically without someone manually handling all the steps. And when something changes, like a delay or a reschedule, the system can respond automatically without waiting on someone in the office to make the changes. That is the real value of AI agents for HVAC companies. Not replacing people, but reducing the repetitive work that slows everything down. Because most HVAC companies don't lose time repairing the HVAC systems, they lose time managing all of the work around the repair. The scheduling, the follow-ups, the reminders, the dispatch coordination. And the larger your business gets, the more operational pressure builds behind the scenes. AI agents help absorb that pressure so that your staff can focus on what really matters, actually interacting with customers. Your technicians can stay informed without the constant back and forth communication. And customers get more consistent, faster communication without someone having to manually manage it all. It doesn't make your business less human. In fact, it creates more room for the human side of business to actually happen. Because when the tasks are mostly handled themselves, your business can focus more on people and less on the coordination.
To learn more about AI agents and automation, visit www.workload.co.